step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Excuse me.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Quarterback's got it on the option. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
To throw, it's Holstein. And it's caught. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Noles lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to 36.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Back to pass. It's Holstein. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Oh, my God.
3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Trying for a 4th down completion. The pocket breaking down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes makes a huge fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
They're going to the air on the first play. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, my
He
God.
can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense.
Ow.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Green.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. And the back gets the football. Hits into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, you can see the defense selling out, trying to come up with a stop, and in doing so, they had no one left to take this back down once he's able to break through the initial surge from the defense. Big gain for this offense, not only picking up the first down, but a huge gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone.
Ooh, come on, man.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Ooh,
Incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. To fake, trying to throw for it. And it's caught. They got him, but the gamble works. Forget 3 points. They're thinking touchdown now.
Well, you talk about pulling out all the stops here. We're all set. You and I thinking about, hey, they're going to get 3 points. It's going to help them. But now we're looking at a 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Intercepted right
Go.
near the end zone. What a play.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right.
Go. Go.
He's got the first and still going. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The 30. Inside the 20.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Seminoles, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Oh,
You're talking about
my gosh,
99
He
yard
just
run.
took that the length of the
99
field in
yard
one
run.
play. What a nightmare for this defense. 98 yards? Good luck stopping that guy.
Oh, shit, they try to rob your Heisman. Tell them why you should have picked Heisman, man.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch in space. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Hill.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
That completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. They finally make the stop with the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. LSU has moved into the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Caught behind the line. It's Green. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. If they score a touchdown, they'll have to settle for 3. Third and goal. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Clear movement before the snap. It'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to the left side.
Let's go.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll throw it now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking deep downfield to the left. The ball is picked off.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Caught for the completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Thank you.
Pass is tipped and ball's incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down, very near the red zone now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Right there,
counterpunch delivered.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Makes the catch downfield. What a catch and run by the junior. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Oh, he dropped it! Oh my God, the nigga dropped it.
And that will do it.
Oh my God.
Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
What? What?
The Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He fires down.
Give me that. Oh my God, let's go.
Oh
my God, let's go. Oh my God, let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They have taken the lead in the semifinal game.
Great job here by the backers.
Great
Just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. On the run here. Let's it go.
Let's go.
This fires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Running out of time in the pocket.
It's crazy right now.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Big ass.
They break him down. That's a solid gain on the play.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Play action here on first down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, LSU. They capped the drive with 6 points. But they were backed up to start the drive, like some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Handoff heading left. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. To the air, it's Holstein. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And it's fielded at the 40. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Green. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking the sack.
Oh my
Touchdown,
God.
Tigers, to put them on top now. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the extra point, and the lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. He's looking deep down the middle.
Oh
He
my
dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Across the 40. He makes the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, against this quarterback and this offensive style, these defensive backs are going to be out on islands trying to hold up in coverage. It's paramount. You get a good pass rush here on 2nd and goal and try to keep these guys out of the end zone.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. QB keeper all the way. So they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. complete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Pressure is coming. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, I love this throwback approach by this offensive coordinator. 4th down and goal? What the heck? Get behind this offensive line. Trust that they're going to win that surge up front and give the ball to the back for the touchdown.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Bengals offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Wants to throw it. Looking for his back. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Hill. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust.
Oh my gosh.
Watkins. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the...
Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Florida State offense on the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Dropping back. It's Holstein. Looking for a deep completion. The ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Oh, he throws it back. Snags a good throw. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? We'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Lights up for the defender.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Safety can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Man, as a quarterback, you have to know late in the game like this, you cannot take a sack in this situation. Now you got to hurry up, get back to the line, and get a playoff and try to regain those yards you just lost.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
He'll hand it off. In the clear at the 25. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game. With under a minute to go, I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
And the PAT is good. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Holstein. Looking to scramble. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he hits it out of bounds after a big game. Fans of this offense wondering why they didn't see more of that earlier. That one play has split field position. First down to the opponent's 44. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Seminoles. This offense really clicking. Crucial score to cut into the lead, but the clock is their enemy. A lot still has to happen for this comeback.
I agree, Chris. I mean, I'm impressed that they're fighting all the way to the end, but the time is starting to work against them. Look up at the clock. Any shot at all of a championship trophy is going to come down to their ability to recover the onside kick and then see if they can go down and score.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone.
Great stop by this defense, and it gives them hope. But now if they can get a great return, really is going to come down to the quarterback, how quickly he can get that ball out, try to get down into scoring range, and have a shot here.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long.
Oh.
To me, is the only thought that I can give Harbaugh is why isn't there getting more carries in the playoffs? But outside of that, he did what he was supposed to do. He did what he was supposed to do. When you get into the playoffs, it's obviously the best of the best. There's no layup. The best players got to show up and do what they are, your best players. Lamar, you got to do more. Derek Henry, you got to do more. Zay Flowers, you got to do more. Mark Andrews, you got that catch that Isaiah Likely made. It was like, oh, that bumper did it. Oh, great ass catch. Me, one timeout, 14 seconds. There's no way in hell I'm taking a knee. I'm going to throw the ball or run it at least to get 4, 5, 6 more yards. That type of weather, the wind is blowing, you can't understand the 44-yard field goal is a chip shot. That to me would be the only thing that I can blame Harbaugh for is in this big situation. Why is it Derek Henry going to go? And yeah, because he's not talking to Harbaugh is you can't get anything direct. Your defense is weak. Got it. Shanahan, your offense is weak. Got it. Big Bay, your offense is weak. Got it.
68.
Oh, the defense is weak. Harbaugh, your offense is weak. I'm not so sure of that, though. But if you're not playing the defense, because you're not supposed to change coach. He's a special teams coach. This man has been around football his whole life. He knows offensive football. He knows defensive football. He just got his job with the Eagles as being a special teams head coach. Because that was the only position